Guys, so it's been 13 weeks now since I have been using Minoxidil for my beard. Last week in my week 12 update I got a suggestion from a guy whose name I won't tell you because it's none of your business, but he suggested that I go back to the original lighting I had in the first couple of videos, and this is it. There's no flash. Now my camera, I'm using my phone, it's not the best, and that's why I don't do this anymore, but here's what my progress looks like in this lighting here. This is my right side. Chin, mustache, and the left side. And you can definitely tell, even though the lighting isn't great, or my camera isn't great either, that I have gained quite a bit of vellus hairs in these 13 weeks that I've been using Minoxidil. Right side with the flash. This area here is still weaker than on the other side, just a little bit. Here's the neck. If you can notice, there's a few vellus coming in that have been coming in over the past couple of weeks. And then here's the left side. You can see it's kind of filled in more than the other one. I had an idea of something that I want to try, and that is, if you notice that I did not trim it down to a number 1 this week, that's because I'm going to grow it for another week, so a total of 2 weeks this time before I trim back down to a number 1. And then after that, every few weeks, I'm going to go in order. So since I've already done it once and then trimmed, this will be 2 times, or 2 weeks before I trim, and then 3 weeks trim, 4 weeks trim, 5 weeks, and then on and on. And I'm going to do that until dermarolling becomes a pain, or applying becomes a pain, or both. And if it does, then I may just stick with a max of, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks. I don't know how high I will go, but I just thought I would try that. That way I could give you guys different lengths to see how my beard looks while it's growing out on this Minox journey, so it's not so boring every week. It just looks the same. 2 days from now is officially 3 months since I've been on this Minoxidil journey, but I just wanted to talk a little bit now about my routine, which is very simple. I use Rogaine foam, applied twice a day, and I dermaroll once a week. I don't do anything else. I used to work out some, and I'm trying to get back into it, so we'll see if that has any effect, but I feel like I've already gotten most of the gains that I'm going to. I noticed I'm coming in at week 7 to 8, and then get stronger until about week 11, and since then I haven't noticed anything significant other than the few on the under lip. The connectors are still struggling, and maybe those will come in the coming months. We'll see. Now I'm just waiting for what I have to turn terminal, which God knows how long that's going to take, but I'm in it for the long run. It's only been a small percentage of the journey so far, but I just wanted to give you guys this update. 13 weeks / 3 months. If you're thinking about starting Minoxidil, I say go for it. Of course, do your research. Don't just watch a couple videos and then go off and buy it, but the Minox Beard Spot on Facebook is a great resource for you to find any information and to answer any questions you have. They have a really good FAQ on there. Adam at the Beard Solution, all his videos are great. He's who kind of convinced me to start in the first place. That's a couple of things that I recommend. There's a ton of other channels completely devoted to Minoxidil for your beard, so just explore that, and I say go for it. You might really like it. Hopefully it'll work for you. It's worked for me, and I think with that I'm going to sign off, and I will see you in 1 week for my week 14 update, and hopefully I'll have a bit more progress.